Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today I want to talk about replacing the piston knob on the TWSBI Classic. Let's check it out. Okay, recently TWSBI announced that they were replacing their piston knob with a unit that allows you to post the pen. When they first designed the pen, it was designed to be posted, but when it finally came to production, it was not. So within the last couple of weeks, they've come out with this new replacement piston knob. You can see it's got two O-rings essentially on the knob, two grooves and two O-rings to allow the cap to be postable. So the operation is fairly simple. I'm going to show you how to replace it today. The piston knobs are available from TWSBI. You can email twsbinc@gmail.com and you can order them. I believe they're a couple dollars a piece. And what you're going to need is you're going to need your piston knob, your Classic, and your wrench that is included with all your piston filling pens from TWSBI. So we're going to take the cap off and we're going to unscrew the piston knob, and the wrench only goes on one way. There's a slot on each side here. So we're going to stick this in and we're going to rotate this clockwise to unloosen the unit. And I'm going to do this a couple of times. I'm going to grab it here and twist at the same time and pull out. There we go. So there's your piston unit. Okay. Now we're going to take the rod off, and then this part comes out. So you've got this part here which attaches to the piston knob, and that just slides in and you can feel it kind of locks in place. And this unit here, there's only one side it can go in. So if you drop it, there's only one side that this fits in. And so what we're going to do is we're going to thread this on, and you can see this larger middle section here. I'm going to thread this down till it's almost touching. And you may need a couple adjustments to make this work. Now we're going to take the rod and we're going to stick it in the hole, and at the same time push in and turn. And what you want to do here is you're going to have a little bit of a gap here. This can vary. You can get this down a little bit closer, but what you end up doing if you get this too close, the back end of this rod hits the back end of the cap. Then it doesn't allow you to tighten this cap. So now I've got this cap pretty tight. So if you need to adjust it, just back it out and then redo it. So I'm going to tighten this down. And at this point too, if you want to put a little bit of silicone grease on here, you can put it right on the head here or right on the rod there as well. I'm going to stick it in and I'm going to turn it counterclockwise to tighten. And as soon as it sits flush, the piston knob starts coming back out and the rod is going toward the front of the pen. Now if I continue doing this, it's going to back itself out and it's going to loosen up. So now I'm going to take my rod or my tool and finish tightening counterclockwise. And you're all set. If you feel it's a little bit spongy here and it won't tighten down, then that means you have the piston rod too close in here, and you have to take out the unit and back it out a little bit, because that means the rod is hitting the back end of the knob. So now we can successfully post the pen. So there we have it, replacing the piston knob on the TWSBI Classic. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com. See us at the store or any of a number of pen shows nationwide.